You guys hear that new Brain Rot song? Anyways, Discord. I was in a Discord call. Playing Binding of Isaac. So there's some things, there's some unlocks I want to get. I'm gonna list them all out actually. So we need Mega Satan. Okay, so first off, pickups. Fool's Gold. Tainted Lilith. What else? Black Sax. Tainted Judas. Wooden Chest. Tainted Lazarus. Inner Child. Jacob J&E. Revelation. It's Judas. What else? So Fool's Gold. Black Sax. Dun 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 dun. So wooden chests can replace regular chests. They're replaced by. So what are? How do wooden chests any good? Mr. Me, wooden nickel, mom's box, metronome, which is that's bad. Keeper's box, pretty nice. Passive collectibles: blood of the martyr, the ladder, little chest. That's fine. Stigmata's fine. Toothpicks, fine, and wooden spoon. Having wooden chests dilute the item pool may not be a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I like the flavor. That's about it, is it not? Oh, Tainted Eden has an unlock that is called Corrupted Data. It's not even an item. It just, you defeat Delirium and then you can get glitch items as if you're using TM Trainer in secret rooms and I Am Air rooms. How do you get I Am Air rooms again? You have to like teleport to it. It's like outside the bounds of the map, right? You pretty much have to teleport to it. You have to no-clip into the back rooms. Yeah. So Corrupted Data. And I'm not even sure if glitched items are good, but Corrupted Data, Tainted Eden. So Fool's Gold, Black Sax, Wooden Chest, Inner Child, Revelation, Corrupted Data. Out of those, what do I want to play? You know what? I'm really feeling... And be right back. I gotta go get a drink. And we're back. I'm using a new mouse setup. So out of these, Fool's Gold, Black Sax, Wooden Chest, Inner Child, Revelation, Corrupted Data, what do I want to get first? What's going to be the most relevant? Probably Fool's Gold and Black Sax, Wooden Chest, and then Inner Child. It's not super relevant, but it's pretty nice. I mean, if I don't have a good card or pill, or if I don't have a good, what is it even called? What's that slot called? The pill slot? The card slot? If I don't have a good item in there, then picking up a red key, if I intend to do the beast route, is... The burps are coming. Then the Inner Child being inside the red door is relevant. That's what but I don't want to play Jacob and Esau now, so... I think I'm just going to get Revelation by beating the beast as Judas, right? Let's do that. I want to get Revelation. I think Judas or Tainted Judas. Either one's fine with me. Yeah, either one's fine. How have I not beaten Mega Saint on Tainted Judas? Have I just died whenever I did the attempts? Because I have. Everything. What's up, Junior 8334? I have like this, but Mega Satan's not here, so I guess I just died. I lost. It's just really hard to do because he has a lot of bullets. It's a bullet hell. So you have a lot of bullets to absorb and you get a lot of damage up when you use Dark Arts. Anyways. I did some playing off stream. I did Delirium as... Actually, I started off doing a Tainted Cain run. And then it just turned into a... I got Lazarus Rags. And then it turned into a... Mother run. I beat Mother with Lazarus. Even though I was actually playing Tainted Cain. I got the completion note. Playing Lazarus. I don't know how to feel about cheat technique. I don't know if it's not cheating. But I don't know how to feel about that. Because I just robbed myself of defeating Mother as starting as Lazarus, but whatever. And then I also got Broken Ankh. And then with that, I turned into Delirium. With device, PC. You can see my mouse here. You want to pick what character I'm playing? Pick one. I'll play Tainted Lilith, Tainted Judas, Tainted Lazarus, Jacob and Esau, Judas, or Tainted Eden. Those are the ones I'm going for. Because I'm looking for Fool's Gold, Black Sax, Wooden Chest, Inner Child Revelation, and Corrupted Data. I want to get those unlocks. Because I don't really like unlocks that just like add an item to into the pool. Those are kind of whatever. I like the unlocks that will like permanently change the game state. Like, okay, Judas it is. We're gonna get Revelation. I played in Tiny Head mode. Excuse me. I play with the Tiny Head Easter egg because it makes dodging easier. I feel like it makes me see the hitbox better. On 3DS, what update? Excuse me. What version of the game do you have? I have. Here, I can just look. 1.9.7.17. What version do you run on? What version does 3DS have? Chance to fire a Zit shot. Spawns slow and creep, 2x damage. Taking damage also launches a Zit. It's a good item. Take it. You don't know? Okay. Judas Iscariot. You're playing him. Let me see. Which one has Revelation? It's called, not Revelation, it's Redemption. I meant to say Redemption. Revelation's like the Holy Brimstone. I want to unlock that. That's an interesting item. That's one of the things I want to unlock. Is it's not really Holy Brimstone because that would be too copy. That would just be copying an item. But I do want to get Revelation. I meant Redemption. It's an item that can pretty consistently show up if you can place the sack rooms in a run. And okay, defeat the beast as Judas. Wait, we did the beast. So we have Redemption. We defeated the beast. It just hasn't shown up in a run yet, I guess. Because you have to take a devil deal, right? I rarely take devil deals. That's not my playstyle. Okay, then what are we going for? What should we go for? Let me look at his unlocks. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time here to figure out what I want to go for. What do I want to unlock? Judas's Shadow. How about that? Boss Rush. We might have used up some of our time already. Eating peach rings. That's the candy, right? Or actual peach rings. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. We're going Boss Rush then. We got a lot of time on the clock still. I'm gonna pop this here because this is an annoying room. Judas is a great character. He kills stuff fast. Alright. Just go boss room. I like to pause the game when I do boss rush because it lets me, you know, get my bearings and think. But let's get out of here. Let's just go boss room. I hate this room. Here we go. You have to curve your shots. There you go. There we go. Let's go. So what are we doing? Boss rush, right? There's a Tinty rock there. Please give me a bomb, game. Please give me a bomb. No, no bomb. I'm popping this again. I'm not saving it for the boss. Oh my god. We're about to lose the run. Judas has 1 heart. Should be a pretty easy room. What's going on with my keys? I think something's wrong with my keys. Okay, here's the boss room. I might die here. These guys shoot tears in random directions. It's spooky. But the tears travel slow enough that you can predict it. I'd really love to go get a bomb. Was there a bomb? There was a bomb in the shop, I think. I gotta get that. I don't want to lose here. I mean, we're kind of behind on the boss rush now. But whatever. I need me a bomb. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, I should have maybe pushed it over to the urns, but that would have taken a lot of time. Da da sahur, ba ba sahur, bumberini bumberini banjabini, la. That's the new Brain Rot song that's been blowing up on TikTok or whatever. Okay. 3 minutes on the first floor is not that good, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take some damage here, most likely. Pin's a pretty rough one. Yeah, I always get hit by the first hit. How do you dodge this guy? I don't know. Anyways, okay, good. Pick up. We just go down. We don't do mirror worlds when it comes to boss rush, right? It just takes too much time. The vault, sure. We got keys to spare and we can't touch anything. Oh, we can. Bombardito, crocodilo, bisposito, ripichondito, li-la-li-la. It was worth an effort. Oh, this room for boss rush, dude? This room sucks for boss rush. I mean, it's not hard, but it takes a while to clear this. Oh my god. My god. We're not gonna make boss rush. Most likely. I feel like there's something wrong with my arrow keys. Yeah, blowing up 3 hands at the same time. That's definitely worth it. The grab bag, and we get refunded. That was definitely worth it. All right. Dun 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 dun. It's with my right key, I think. Something's wrong with it when I press it. I feel like something's wrong. Do a little pro strat there. Get our soul heart at the same time. Just take it and go. Okay. That's the shop. You shouldn't. This is more of a cheat. This is kind of like on the verge of cheating. You probably shouldn't pause the game if you want to play like fairly. But it's a part of the game's mechanics. So just you can pause the game and get your bearings, and you can play the game that they even made the pause menu take up less of the screen. So it's way easier to do this pausing strat. It's overpowered. Before, most of your screen would take up by a menu when you paused, and then you had to like remember what you're looking at. But I mean, that's not a huge difference for me because I would remember. But yeah, anyways. I want to find the treasure room. We literally explored everything but this, so. Scissors is Dookie. Good thing we checked that treasure room when we wasted our time. We could have increased our planetarium chance, but who knows? It could have been Polyphemus or whatever, so I don't know. Oh, I'm pissed. What are these new boss sounds? These are new. So Devil Deal. What are we? I forgot what we're even running. Oh yeah, we're going Boss Rush. And then what after that? I guess it doesn't really matter after that. We don't got a lot of completion marks on Judas, so I guess we could go to the chest. I want to go Mega Satan. You know, just the regular typical path. Probably the chest, because I don't have Isaac. So Isaac, chest, Mega Satan. That's the plan. I'm going to skip this Devil Deal. Usually you don't have enough health to do Devil Deals with this character anyway. Alright, take this and go. He got hit by a ball and then he lost his teeth and then he get laughed at. Alright. Oh, great, a library. That's great. Book of Secrets. We're going to get Bookworm here, are we not? Which one? Alright. Goodnight Junior 8334. What should I keep? I think Book of Secrets. For the sake of Boss Rush, But the thing is, it doesn't provide any power. That's the issue. Monster Manual is also not too good because I'm not exploring every room and getting charges maxed out, so I think I just keep the Book of Belial, stack my damage up in the Boss Rush room, compared to what? The charge is way less on book. In terms of like charge value efficiency to the actual power effect you're getting, I think Book of Belial wins out compared to Monster Manual. That lasts for the rest of the floor. I'm getting second thoughts now. Maybe we do go Monster Manual. Anyways, we got Bookworm, which is great. The Book of Belial. Gives 2 damage for the current room. I'm leaning towards Monster Manual now that I think about it. Yeah. Even though the Angel Room chance or Devil Room chance goes up with Book of Belial, I think we go Monster Manual. And we can't come back here anyways. Anyways, let's do this. I think it's Monster Manual. We can't really come back here. We're doing boss rush, so it's not like we can keep the Book of Belial for this floor and then come. We can't do all that funky business. Excuse me. We gotta just go with the Monster Manual. Pro tip: if you're still here, unfull screen your game to get more. You know, you saw more viewing distance. It's really annoying when you don't have that viewing distance. Yeah, there's something wrong with my right key. My character will just stop firing to the right for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. Treasure room, secret room. Then we go, oh, we don't have a key. Alicia Keys. Maybe we can get it in this room. Nope. I'm out of here. I guess we are going planetarium. Oh, that was close. Good thing I have good speed here. Okay, there we go. Treasure room. Really behind on time. Ooh, tractor beam's great. That's great. For the sake of interdimensional baby, also? Yeah, that's great. So because we know where Super Secret is, we probably know where the boss room is, because the Super Secret tends to be near the boss room. So that's good information to know. Maybe I should have saved that for next floor, but we just pop when we need it. We just pop when we full. Okay, what are we looking at here? I'm gonna eat the white pill because I guess I should just. This is why I stream, by the way. I'm gonna go rewatch my stream. I'm gonna go see what pills were in that first secret room, and we're gonna make the decision to eat the pills, because it's you get asymmetrical positive value when you see two of the same pill, and you only eat one. So we got a blue, white, bright blue and blue and white. Regular, just all white. So we're gonna eat the all white, and then white, yellow speckled with white, white with yellow speckles. All right, perfect. We can just eat the white one we have. Great. So tears up. And I'm just gonna grab a random pill and go. Just to have something sitting in my slot here. Oh, what the? He jumped at me real fast. I heard an item drop. Was that a soul heart? Yeah, it was. Great. I'll take that. This is why you pause the game whenever you enter rooms. The game's just not... They just ambush you sometimes when you enter a room. Like that. And then you can know what you're dealing with beforehand. Oh, what's up? Let's get our bomb and then let's go. We're really behind on time here, I think. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Chill, Bumbo. Relax, Bumbo. Tractor beam is great. Alright. Pageant boy. Bunch of coins. Counterfeit penny. What does that do? Am I gonna Google it? Counterfeit penny. Upon picking up a coin to increase the value of that coin. I guess we couldn't do that out of order, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. Doesn't really matter that much. You don't really use shops too much. I mean, if you have excess keys, you use them. It will be useful, maybe. Okay, let's go into the arcade. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I mean, there's just not a lot of value to be gotten here when you're doing boss rush. You can't sit here and play machines over and over. I'm just getting out. I was hoping to get just some freebie pickups, because sometimes you get those in the in the, what do you call it? In the rooms, arcade rooms. Tractor beam's great. I love this. It's kind of like having brimstone, just having a constant stream of damage. It's great. I'm just gonna pop again. And we out. Oh, the ice baby got in my way. I'm not sure if I recall, but does the ice baby block shots? Not sure. D8, reroll stats. No, thank you. This character already has a decent damage multiplier. I don't want to disrupt that. So that was kind of just a nothing. Treasure room. I don't think the numbers are in our favor here. In terms of, I don't think on boss rush even you should skip. I don't think you should skip treasure room. Maybe you should. Like if you have to backtrack way too much, and you don't even have a key, you should just skip treasure room. And then you'll get a planetarium chance and compensation. But anyways, yeah. We're doing boss rush. I think we save our bomb. Or maybe we blow the... I think I did the math on it. I think blowing up a gambling machine. I mean, for Tainted Cane, it's worth it because you're bound to get. There's a decent chance you get a bunch of coin pickups. Anyways, we're just gonna bomb it. Oh, hello. There's an enemy there. Oh, dude, is it broken again? It is broken. It's been broken. A shop will appear in the womb and corpse rooms. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna just keep my counterfeit penny and get my value now. Broken Module of most active item activations. Yes, that's great. What's this? Starter deck. All future pill drops are replaced with cards. One's a random card. You can hold 2 cards at once. I think I'm going Broken Module. I could bomb the donation machine to get both, but I could actually. Maybe I should. I would have to get lucky, I think, though, because I think it's 6 to 14. I believe 6 to 14 pennies when you bomb donation machine. Let me Google Andy it a little bit. Bombing it. Let's see. I'm just gonna Control F this shit. The wiki doesn't even tell us how many pennies you get. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to WikiGG. It doesn't tell you. Okay, how much pennies do I get for bombing it, brother? Okay, exploding. Okay, it does. Causes it to drop 6 to 14 pennies. I would have to roll 12, 13, or 14 to get both Broken Module and the starter deck. Oh, by the way, let's pop this. Pretty fly. Pretty fly. I'm not going to pay 5 cents for that. I'm going to go ahead and just get the Broken Module. It's a no-brainer here. And then I think I'm not bombing the donation machine. I mean, I can... I'm wondering if I ought to, No, maybe not. If you put your donation machine to 999, before every run, you'll make it so you'll pay 1 penny and you get out like freaking 100 pennies. It's kind of OP. But I don't think the game expects you to do that. Even though you can do that pretty dang easily without cheats. Using Tainted Forgotten. Wait, no. Wait, what is resetting its total back to 0 and dropping roughly 12 dimes. Actually, okay, so that's like a one-time thing, and then you would have to build it all the way back up to 999. This is why I don't like roguelites. They have this sort of thing where, like, the progress between runs affects the other. It's the whole many unlocks aspect of it is, I guess that's a fun part of the Binding of Isaac. It's sort of, that's the game. It's like, my best comparison, it's like watching Gurren Lagann, you know? It's like watching Gurren Lagann and go like, wow, this is pretty good. It's kind of like, you know, it plays into every trope, and it's, you know, they're like bullshitting their way through everything, and there's no rhyme or reason. It's just epicness, rule of cool, whatever. I forgot what my analogy was going. Basically, I like The Binding of Isaac because it leans into the roguelite unlocks so much. But every other aspect of it, like some aspect of it, it's like, I don't like, fundamentally, I just, it's like when I watch okay, I think the analogy I was going for here is, the unlocks part of it is like watching Gurren Lagann. Every other roguelite aspect of it, like this donation machine shit, it reminds me of every other Studio Trigger anime. It's just, it sucks. It's an attempt to replicate what happened with Gurren Lagann. It's all derivative of Gurren Lagann, but it's inferior to Gurren Lagann. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, whatever, I forgot, I think that's the name. Yeah, it is called Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Yeah, that's the official full name, but you can just call it Gurren Lagann. Yeah, that's my comparison. Studio Trigger sucks, by the way. I've never liked them. They're known for like their striking sort of like animation, though. I've heard Cyberpunk Edgerunners is pretty good though, because they didn't actually write the story, so that's good. I think they just lended their animation. It was a little bit of a collaboration thing. Most good things in anything just comes from collaboration. It's never like attributable to one person. And if you let just one little entity run its thing, and a lot of the times you end up with something not so good. If the way they got their success in the first place was a collaborative effort. Anyways, let's just go. So I'll stick to bombing my donation machine in the future. Still. Something is wrong with my right key. My character just stops shooting sometimes. I feel like something's gonna pop out of the ground here. No, just these two guys. That's it. Usually this pays out, so I'm gonna bomb this, and it literally did. Okay. I think super secret is here. Let's go. No. Okay, I'm going next then. I'm gonna use a bomb to speed up things. Oh, Liberty Cap, that's great. I'm just gonna take that actually, but let's wait until, okay, there we go. Wait. I could probably bomb I could have bombed my donation machine. I had Counterfeit Penny. The odds were in my favor there, I think, because of Counterfeit Penny. But whatever, we don't need it. Watch, I'm gonna regret that now. Yeah, I'm gonna regret that now, I think. Probably not taking starter deck. It's okay, though. Let's get out of here. What's our time? It's not looking... it's looking fine, actually. It's looking quite fine. We sped up there towards the end. Excuse me. We got 8 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to do this, roughly, and then 4 minutes to do the other one. Leech. We're going to be really fast here, I think. Alright, let's go. La. Brr brr. Patapim. Da da sahu. Da da sahu. Yep, there's something wrong with my keycap. There's actually, when I press it, there's literally something wrong. I'm rubbing them in actually right now to... Okay, something's wrong with this keycap. I'm rubbing it in to make sure it's not loose. Yep, there's still something wrong. I'm testing it right now. There's something wrong with my keycap. I don't want to use two keyboards. It'd be so weird. Oh, I hate this. Fuck it. We have to play with it. Shoppy, 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 shop. Shoppy, 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 shop. Shop, shoppy, 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 shop. Shoppy, 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 shop. Whoa, what was that? You guys see that? A little tendril came out of the ground or something. What was that? With Leech? No, wait, this is not Dank Depth. This is not Depths 2. I was gonna say with Leech, I'm in a pretty good position. But this is Depths 1, not 2. I would be in a great position for the boss rush if I had. We just exploded, by the way. Sure, I'll blow that up. And I'm refunded. Bombardiro, crocodilo. What is that? Is that one of my monster man? It's probably a monster manual summon if I had to guess. Down, 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 down. Do we even have any damage ups? How are we so strong? I guess that's just the Judas juice. Monster manual is a big part of it too, of course. So this is the situation where I tell myself I probably just have to skip treasure. We're not going all the way back. Do a little pro dodging there. Do a little bombing. Oh, that's a big ass brimstone. Ouch. I don't recall these enemies that well, so. You know, I think we have time to bomb these. Let's do it. I was thinking of bombing the angel, but there's no reason to fight. Actually, there is. We need to get the key piece. Okay, we're going back in. It's actually pretty damn important that we do that. Ooh, I love this summon holding it in place. And he's getting slowed by my shots. That's great. Alright, let's go. Thank God we got... The room didn't disappear, because that was a... I was... Yeah, we're going Mega Satan. We're going Mega Satan. And Boss Rush. Alright, start the monster manual. Jello is not that great, but there's worse. Yeah, I'm using a key here. Why am I shooting fires? Just open and go. Open and go. We got 5 minutes left. We gotta go. We gotta go find Mom. That's why I skipped treasure. We're gonna benefit from skipping treasure here. I'm paying a key for that, sure. Fucking die, motherfucker. You know, I'll let the spiders jump around. I gotta kill the big chunguses first. That's a priority here. Oh my god, this room's taking so long. There's treasure. Good. It's actually really great. I don't even think it works, does it? Not with tractor beam, but it gave me stat ups. I'm just getting out of here. Ouch. That was stupid of me. Sure. The sun. Oh, that's gonna be great. I've got spare bombs to use, so I'm just using them. If you're wondering what's going on there. Yo, what's this gulping? Is that my leech? What is the gulping coming from? What the fuck was that? We got like 3 minutes, bro. We gotta go. Ouch. What did I get hit by? I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's go. Boss rush, boss rush, boss rush. I'm in a rush, I'm in a rush, I'm in a rush. Go, 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 go. I gotta go, I gotta go. I got 3 minutes. Gotta get out of here. I'm out. Okay, we'll make it in time. Let's go. Who did she just step on? You guys see that? Ouch. Who did she just step on? Boss rush. We're really strong. I thought that would take longer for some reason. Alright, so we said we wanted to go... We need another key piece, by the way. But we said we wanted to go... Isaac? It's good to take the Polaroid then? Excuse me. We're going to head to the cathedral. Yep, let's do it. We'll be fine. We got the sun card. How do I even take these items? Oh my god, this is annoying. You need a bomb. Orbital. Fly familiar that orbits at a medium distance. I have to take damage to get these. I like sulfuric acid. It's great, but... Let's see how far my range is. It's pretty far. Can't take that. That's just an active. I mean, I can, but it would be conflicting. Petrifying Tears. Doesn't work on bosses most of the time. I genuinely want sulfuric acid, but I don't want to take the damage. You know, we're probably going to be taking a lot of damage. I mean, it's either that or Friend Zone. And I'm not taking Friend Zone, man. We're taking sulfuric acid, I think. I like the rocks and destroying items on impact. It's one of my favorite effects. In fact, that's why I like Play-Doh Cookie. Because if you wait long enough, the sulfuric acid will proc. And then on top of that, the Play-Doh Cookie gives you a bunch of other stuff. But the biggest aspect I love about Play-Doh Cookie is the sulfuric acid effect. And there it is, sulfuric acid. Friend Zone sucks, dude. I'm just taking the damage to take this, I guess. I'll just see it as a devil deal. I suppose. Just view it as that. It's either that or pay a bomb, which is fine, but I don't know if Mom's contacts is that Meaningful. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Petrifying Tears doing some work. How am I firing so fast, by the way? I'm not entirely sure myself. How I'm firing so fast. And the range up actually does matter when it comes to the mirror. Actually. That's what I ended up deciding that ultimately because it does matter. Whether you have range or not. Because of the... Because of the, range matters when you have looping tears, like I do. Oh my god, it's instant. He just died instantly. Oh, Brimstone. Gotta be careful. What's up, Gertie? Get petrified and die. There you go. Am I gonna no-hit this? I might no-hit Boss Rush. I'm not sure if I've probably done that on Azazel before. I've probably done that on Azazel. And we just keep getting stronger and stronger. Actually just gonna no-hit Boss Rush. It's great. How are we so strong? Is this just the power of Judas? I feel like I don't even have that much. It's just the power of Judas, I guess. Like, what's that purple needle do? Let's just say it's at best at 1.5 damage up. Stigmata is like a 0.7 damage up, I believe, or maybe it's a 1. We're not that strong. Actually, Zit's pretty good. Tractor Beam's pretty good. We've got some tier effects. Okay, we're good, I think. Does Judas have -1 luck naturally, by the way? I just noticed he has some minus luck. I don't want you spawning poops all over the arena, so I'm gonna kill you. Oh, what did I get hit by? Wait, generally, what did I get hit by? I was about to no-hit this. Dang it. No, I can't no-hit it. Seriously, I don't know. I don't understand what I got hit by. Was it the Larry guy? I'm just not sure. Get petrified. We're getting 2 charges for 2 boss kills, I guess. It's nice. Oh, watch out. I'm dead. And they didn't even have a chance to react. You know what I think? You know what I think damaged me? My fucking little delirium. I think it turned into Bob's head. I hate little delirium. I don't want to purchase it anymore because it turning into Bob's head is the most dumbest shit ever. It'll just turn into Bob's head on you, and then you'll get messed up by it. I think that's what happened. Is my best guess. Okay, he shoots brimstone that kind of curves in on you, so this guy's got to die. And die fast. Or is this the guy that shoots curving brimstone? I think this guy just shoots regular brimstone. So I'm not even that scared of him. Wait, there's 2? Oh yeah, they split. I forgot about that. Yeah, they just shoot regular brimstone. Just stay off their cardinals and you're good. Wow, Bob's rotten head. I guess I'll progress the Bob transformation. Sure. Maybe we'll get a crawl space in here. Did I throw? Oh, I did. Oh my god, I almost got hit by it. I didn't even see where it went. Okay, we're taking back Monster Manual. Alright. Great. We almost no-hit that, but I think Little Delirium is the one that damaged me. I don't know what I got hit by. I gotta rewatch stream there. This and this. The golden heart there. Well, completion mark done, I guess. We could go for Hush, maybe. The problem with Hush is you can't really build up Monster Manual on it, so I think we're already committed to... just doing things regularly. We're pretty strong, actually. We're really strong. I think I'm totally fine with just playing things out normally. Heading to hoping to get an Angel Room and head on over to Mega Satan, Isaac, Blue Baby, yada yada. We can relax now. We can take a little chiller. Oh, great! I love this. This is gonna make me start using the mouse now. So this is why mouse controls are OP. You need to enable this, guys. So arrow keys will control this little orbital, and it's pretty strong. You can sit on top of an enemy, and then you can just shoot with your mouse, and then it won't move it anymore. Anyways, what's the time? Can I make it to Hush? We got like... I usually like to not do Hush and Boss Rush at the same time, because Boss Rush takes so long usually. Even, you saw how fast I was killing everything in there, and I think I'm still crunched for time. I got like 6 minutes. And Womb's a pretty big floor, so I got like 6 minutes to take on the Womb 1, take on Womb 2, and then all that in 6 minutes. It's a time crunch for sure, even with a lot of damage. Just based on movement speed. I know I have pretty good movement speed, but yeah. Does the sun reveal the entire floor? I don't know if it provides information. I could just pop it for that, but I don't know if that would be a smart decision. Usually it's good as a full health restoration. Oh shit, we just exploded. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Let's just take things slowly. I think we did what we wanted. Yeah, we'll just take things slowly, I think now. Whoa. A teleport. Thank God there's a bomb here, because I wouldn't have been able to blow this angel up otherwise. Dang it, that was... What a save there. Okay, let's go. Alright, great. Wait, we only got one piece? Okay, I was about to say, why did it say key piece 1? Okay. Even if it says key piece 1, it'll complete your key anyways. Okay, great. Yep, we're going Mega Satan then. Did we do we might do Delirium also. Oh, hello. I like how the teleport didn't get rid of my I have to like switch between my mouse controls and my arrow keys at the same time. It's crazy. All right. There we go. That was great. What's that? Super Ball. Bouncing Tears. We don't have very good luck. I usually like... Liberty Cap tends to be pretty good. On average. Bouncing Tears. Ooh, Bouncing Tears is great, actually. I think I'll take that. Sure. Some Liberty Cap effects can be negative, although it's... The odds are in your favor, typically. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this nice and slow. Oh. What just happened there? I don't know. Why did that proc? Anyways. There's the sack room. We could play it. We could play it and go dark room instead. I mean, because we've already beaten Satan. I would lose out on an extra floor of being able to power up, though, so I'll just go regular routing. But it's there for me to play if we got some excess HP in this floor, which there does tend to be. I think if you blow up womb... Okay, and I know we don't have a lot of bombs, but let me look at... If you look up rocks on the wiki, the polyps in the womb have a pretty decent chance to spawn a random heart. Just a red heart, regular one. It's like 10% chance. It's like blowing up a blue campfire in terms of your chances. And polyps are everywhere, so... Oh, and he can even give us an HP up, but let's be, yeah, no need to rush things. No need to rush things when it comes to playing the sacrifice room. I mean, we don't need to care about getting hit. These blue hearts don't matter because we already went to the angel room. Might actually be in our interest to not get it to proc. We might want to intentionally take damage that's not good to stop it from proccing, because we've already been there, right? And there's actually Bob's brain there. Isn't that awesome? I hate it. Bob's brain. I hate it so much. 2 keys? I got keys to spare. Give me some bombs, that'd be great. This is money for the beggar. So, what damaged me there? Can you guys show me what damaged me? Genuinely, I don't know. Anyways. That's some old bullcrap. That's some old bullcrap. Wheel of Fortune. We are not popping that. I don't want to re-roll my shit. Ooh, this Bob's brain. I hate it. But why did I... That's bad damage. That was some really bad damage. I might actually want to save my monster manual for next floor. I think we're strong enough. What did I get hit by? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe the secret room's here. We'll get this half heart. Yeah, it's here. Lucky penny, great. I was thinking about. I would like to get some luck because I want to generate some more pickups. Getting good luck before you get into the chest is pretty good. I mean, chests tend to drop every room in the chest. It's like the easier route, really, but anyways. Come on, give me an HP up. We got the sun to use on the sacrifice room, which is nice. Where should I pop this tower, by the way? Maybe just not anywhere. Maybe I don't pop the tower at all. There we go. We got an HP up. Heals 1 head heart and gives an extra health up, which is great. Yeah, we're gonna go play sack room now. So it seems like, yeah, we've taken bad damage in this. So if we just get hit by the boss once, we'll make sure we are guaranteed to not get the angel room, which is gonna be in our favor to do. 1, 2. We got old bandage, so this is really good. 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be a teleport to the angel room or an angel item. Or a chest. 7. Ooh, there's the angel item. That's great. Sensor is great. It's bad for the beast, but as long as it's not the beast, you're good. It's good. I'm gonna blow this open. See what's in this chest. A bomb and a heart. I figure I'm gonna pop. I feel like I should. Should I pop the sun here? Just to get it out? Or no? I think no. Let's just collect the hearts we see in the level and we'll go next. I'm not wanting to pop the sun. Also, the boss could drop something. We should probably go do it. Really. And then go see Super Secret also. So where's Super Secret, I wonder? It's kind of a... Usually it's the Super Secret's easiest to spot, but not in this case. Which one would it be in? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. It's probably down here, or right to the right, if I had to guess. Presuming it's a valid room, which it is. There we go. Oh, you can supercharge my active. You know what? Do I want that? I mean, what else am I going to spend money on? Supercharge me. That's good enough for me. But there might be some ways to spend money in the future, so I'm good with that. And let's go finish playing Sac Room. We might end up having to use, not have to, but we might end up using our sun anyways, but let's see. Oh, these are the troll bombs. Ouch. That was bad. Now we're gonna get an angel fight. I mean, I can kill him, why not? Let's just do it. Nothing happens, but why not? Then we can get the soul hearts here. Oh, great. A bunch of soul hearts. So, yeah, we didn't end up having to... We ended up not having to... Anyways. I should actually just intentionally get hit by the boss, but... Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just risk the Angel Room appearing even though we already went in it. It's fine. Suffering from success. You didn't get to do anything. That's funny. I like how the boss didn't even get to do anything. Haha. Yeah, sure. Dang it. I think we're still valid for a sacrifice room in the next one, right? As long as you have... the game... It's okay as long as you have, What am I trying to say? Bombardiro crocodilo. The game, as long as you have as much hearts as you have more and equal to or more hearts than you have heart containers, the game will... It's more in your odds for it to try to generate a sacrifice room. That includes blue hearts. So if you have like 4 blue hearts and 3 empty red heart containers, the game will try to generate that sacrifice room for you still, I think. What are we even really trying to, like... Delirium, I guess, would be my hardest matchup here. Delirium. Delirium, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We've already done everything we can. This should be Cathedral. Or no, this is Sacred Room 2. I'm stupid. Let's go. At least we don't have to deal with that stupid, That's not your guys' notifications, by the way. At least I don't have to deal with that stupid, thing anymore. What's it called? By stupid thing, I mean, Bob's fucking Burger's head. Alright, looks like the sacrifice room was replaced by a vault, because we had the keys for it. I like this, though. I like playing holy chests. They're great. Holy chests are great. I love them. That's it. I didn't even give anything on the last one. Alright, I guess we're picking all these up. We're gonna save the Eternal Heart for later. And yeah, we're good. Ouch. Should have just like stood back and let Sensor do the job. I need to just sit still and let Sensor do its job. Not move around too much. Not like be so. Just be reactive. Because the slow permits me to do that. Alright, that's the bomb doubler. We'll come back to that later. We're going back to our typical slow play now. Style. I mean, we're strong, but we're not OP. Like, insanely overpowered. So I'm just trying to take things slow. Try to get powerful, you know. Not rush things. To some degree, I am. Ooh, that's great. Rushing things a bit. Alright, so we're taking Book of Shadows by the end of this floor. That's, I thought, a question, right? That's what we're gonna do. Maybe not. You can stack so much monster manual in the Delirium floor. I might keep this Delirium till the end. Same thing applies to Mega Satan to some degree. Yeah. I'm keeping monster manual forever, I guess, then. If we see a blood donation machine, though, we'll use Book of Shadows to play it. It'd be really beneficial to me if this was a secret room. Bouncy tears. And it is great. Let's go play the monster thingy rush thing. Boss rush. Mini boss rush. Is that worth it? Yeah. But let's find a way to spend our HP before. And oh, that was, I could have walked into that damage. I don't know what I was doing there. That was stupid of me. What's that gulping noise? It seems to happen on the stone statues. It's like a stone statue thing. Ooh, we got multi-dimensional baby. Bomb trader? We'll probably give him some stuff. We gotta wait to double our bombs first, though. The black ones explode. There goes this Algiz. Invincibility bubble for 20 seconds. It's probably not stronger than the sun, but once again, if I find a way to spend HP on this floor, that's gonna be up for, that's gonna be what I think about. Ooh, that's an Eternal Heart. So I guess we got a lot of HP ups on this floor. Let's just do the boss, and then we'll come back and try to power up here. Alright. That's a teleport. You know, it's good to press random teleports just in case you get into the I am air room. Actually, the I am air room could be bad Because it could force you to skip to the next floor, so maybe you shouldn't use random teleports. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Justice. Why didn't the voice line play? I don't know. Let's just fight Let Liz. What's that little dring noise happening? I don't know what's causing that. But anyways. Great, we got an angel room. Alright. Holy water, fine. And we out. Alright, now if I could just find a way. There's the super secret charged penny. I'm keeping bouncy tears. Well, for delirium. Charged penny is actually goated here. More monster manual. I think that's going to be better than whatever bouncy tears we're getting. I definitely think that's worth it. Alright. So this is why you save picking up pickups, because you could find some way to double it or get some effect from it later on, but I'm not tryharding that hard. I mean, you only really do that with Tainted Cain, honestly. Which is the most, still remains to be the most busted character in the game. Sure, I'll pop all jizz for this. So look. Bring. Oh, you know what? I could have used the teleport. I could have used the teleport to get out of that room for free, but it's so marginal that it doesn't matter. Wish I had a way to spend my... Wish I had a way to spend my health on stuff. Not really a way, so we have an abundance of health ups and such. There you go. Because I have the sun, it's worth doing all this. I mean, we're set for delirium. There's no question about it at this point. Maybe we should have saved those HP, the Eternal Heart HP up until after this room, because we can get hurt in this room still, but whatever. I'm just going. What's that noise? That dring? What's that ringing? Fuck you. Is that it? It's usually 2 bosses, right? Yeah, okay. We got nothing from that except we got to kill some stuff. No, it's just risking with no reward. Alright. Let's get out of here, I guess. Let's get out of here. Nothing else to do on this floor. Oh, the bomb beggar. 16 bombs is not... We're not that wealthy with bombs. Let's keep our bombs. Go to Cathedral. What's Cathedral's OST? Let me put on the music, by the way. I need to put something on. Man grants flight for the room. We'll use that at some point, probably. Oh, it's monster manual. I totally forgot. Oh, it's the little creep guy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's flying, so he doesn't get affected by creep. Dude, how tanky is this blue flame? I guess it just lasts forever. Get a bunch of cards. We don't need that. For each evil item. Let's see how many evil items we have. We have none. Alright, I'm keeping the charged penny. Rah! Oh shit. We do not feel that strong. I think our familiars were giving us... Oh, is there an enemy here still? Oh, it's a spider. I think our familiars were giving us some sort of power. Ooh, I was just thinking about this. I was actually just thinking about this. The leash. They follow closer. What's the one that makes them circle around you? I like that one the best. I'm not sure how important that is. I'm just gonna keep Charged Penny. That's a better one. Well, for now we can keep it, but when we see pennies, you know. I'm a cheater, and I'm gonna rewind that. Do we want to pay a bomb or do we want to pay a key? I just impulsively did that. Yeah, it's key. Let's do key. I ended up doing key anyway. Alright, random pill, no thanks. They're all flying, so the little puker doesn't do anything. Usually the strategy I find for this fight, the best one is to try to just stay away from the head and kill the horse. The horse is the most problematic one. And you can avoid a lot of the problems that the head causes you by just staying away from it, so... There you go. That's my strat. Chariot. This is great, I'll use that. Monster Manual is a very fun item. I like it. It's very good. It's very strong. I guess we could pop Flight to get into this room. And we'll even pop Chariot to get out of it. I mean, where else am I don't know how else I'm going to get use out of this shit here anyways. Just remember to leave pennies on the ground for Charged Penny, I guess. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It matters for the Delirium floor, but I don't actually need the full power of Charged Penny right now. Anyways, we're popping this. And we're saving it to get out. Ooh, Pandora's Box. I still don't have the achievement for popping the Pandora's Box in Darkroom. Upon which it does nothing. But you get an achievement for it. You get an unlock. Let me look at the associated achievement. I know it exists. Nothing. Unlocks moving box. So if you pop, and then you get one penny if you pop it in the chest, which is funny. The void gives nothing. Hum gives a red key. 2 soul hearts. I'm just looking at what popping Pandora's Box in different places does. Seems like the best one is either Sheol or Cathedral. So I should just pop it now. 1 Angel Room item and 1 Eternal Heart. That's pretty good. What else? 2 Boss Rooms item and Womb. That's nice, but what's better, 2 Boss Room items or 1 Angel? And getting an HP up through Eternal Heart or even a Black Heart. You know, I think the answer is... Anyways, I'm popping it here. Because I want to keep Monster Manual anyway, so... What do we get? Celtic Cross. Oh, this is amazing. We're incredibly overpowered right now.
The chariot.
The leash doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep the Charged Penny on. I don't need to min-max that hard. Pick up the sun. What was in this room that we left behind? It was that. Okay. Dude, it's these rooms that always get me, honestly. The ones with the moving, you know, spiked. thingies, those are the ones that get me, not actual enemy rooms. Nope, another puzzle. Another puzzle. See, that's what gets me. I'm fine though, I had an Eternal Heart to spare. I was maxed out anyway. We got Sci-Fly on our team, so we're being chilling. Yeah, just pop. I was gonna say save it, but why? Just pop. I don't have flight anymore. We saved a heart, so I think it was worth it. Popping the way we did. And there we go, there's a charged key. So I'll save that. I get a damage multiplier by sitting on the shadow, don't I? How does the shadow work again? Does it just damage things it touches? I don't understand how my shadow works. Mom's fear, or Mom's eye, whatever, has been putting in the work. The petrifying tears have been really beneficial. I think I do like that I did what I did. I don't think that's another pill we've seen before, so, on this floor, so we'll just not eat pill. In reality, there's no reason to risk eating pills at all. Even if you see two of the same pill. I mean, it's an asymmetrical upside, but why incur any downside at all? You don't need pills to win Binding of Isaac. You can just ignore them the entire time and never eat them, but at some point, you do have to take risks. Like if you go like, oh, this damage is not hitting, I gotta risk eating a pill. So in that instance, yeah. I like how we were out of range for that stone head there. What, so that's yellow speckle, right? Yellow speckle, yellow. Black and yellow was in the top left one. Don't know if you guys see any Tinty rocks. Oh, there is one. Right here. And I got refunded my bomb. Which is nice. Nice. Okay, it's blue. Okay, so none of the pills are the same. But yeah, if you gotta take risks, you know, start eating pills, I guess. See if you can get a tears up or something. Something like that. Alright, we got a lot of money to spend. Let's go ahead and pay this guy some money. Oh my god. I better not lose my Eternal Heart for this. I am going to. Okay, thank God I didn't lose it. Phew. When did I get this Eternal Heart? Did I pick it up too early? I don't remember when I got this. Oh yeah, because I was exiting the curse room, so I was like, I have to take it anyway. Alright, let's protect it with this soul heart we found here. I'm telling you, man, it's the traps that always get you, not any actual enemy rooms. Honestly. I'm looking for Tinty rocks, just looking around, see if I can spot them. Let's continue. We got Sci-Fly and Censor. It's really hard for us to take damage from enemies, unless we're playing badly. Soul of Magdalene, that's whatever. I'm gonna pop that again. Alright, let's go kill Isaac. We'll go get our charged key now also. Sure. And yeah, we're keeping the charged penny because of Monster Manual's power in our build. We rely on it quite a lot. You can see when we don't have really good familiars that boost damage, we don't do that much damage, honestly. Not too much. What's up, Junior 8334? I presume you're lying in bed, you got your 3DS out. Can you watch YouTube on 3DS? Does it have access to the internet? I would presume it does. Let's go. Probably on your phone. See, our damage is not that good, honestly. Just sit in the corner. Just sit in the corner strat. Isaac's a pretty easy boss. Oh, we took damage there. The corner strat's not super reliable. You should... The intended way you're supposed to dodge this is that you're supposed to... like, do that. You're supposed to move diagonally as the beam is headed. But, yeah. Anyways, let's go in the chest here. Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier, but I think I responded in a timely manner. Let's go. Go into the chest. It's new sound effects. I've never heard that sound effect. The guillotine. Alright, we're gonna do Mega Satan. Bob's brain, brother. What else did I get? Multi-dimensional baby and Bob's brain. Oh my gosh. Is this Tiny Toma the one we just unlocked recently? You guys didn't see on stream, but I unlocked it using Lazarus. Yeah, it's a Lazarus unlock. Little Gish. Lots of familiars. I feel like the game, this is a familiar build. The game's just handing me all these familiars. I got fucking Bob's brain though. Which sucks. Key, I'll take it. 2 baby plums. I want to try something actually. Do any of my familiars do damage? I don't think they do. Will they spawn? I'm dealing damage though now. I was gonna say, can they spawn the plum flute? Probably not, because it doesn't count as an actual boss room. If you don't damage them for 30 seconds, you get a plum fruit, by the way. But I don't think that can happen in this floor, so I'm just gonna kill them regularly. Also, this is a pain in the ass to dodge that enemy. Child's heart. Nope, don't need that. I just did this room. See, our damage is not that crazy. We're going to be in for a long fight, but that's why we have so many red heart containers. We have the sun. We're doing really well in terms of our setting up for this Mega Satan fight. What's your favorite fight in the game, by the way? It's probably got to be Mega Satan. That's probably my favorite... What was that? That was my broom. Mega Satan's probably my favorite fight in the game, honestly, when it comes to bosses. Yeah, I'd say so. It's not, it's almost like boss rush, but it's not, I mean, it's not exactly, it's a predetermined set of enemies. I don't really like, well, I like boss rush. I do enjoy boss rush. It's fun. But Mega Satan is, I'm not sure if you can really call boss rush a boss fight. I think it technically is. because it's a post-it note. It's its own encounter situation thingy. Mega Satan's up there for sure. It's one of my favorites. You need a lot of damage, so it's very much a damage check. With Boss Rush, your damage can be not so good, and you can get through it if you just play really well, but Mega Satan's a damage check, I feel like. It definitely is. It'll... And if you don't have good damage, you better be good at dodging. Mega Satan's fun. I like it. What else do I like? That's really about it. I like that fight. The Beast feels like that in some respects, but the Beast fight's kinda... It's boring, I think. It's really boring, and it's... I wouldn't say exactly it's easy, but... Something about it just doesn't feel fun. The Beast fight. I think Mega Satan's definitely one of the funnest fights in the game. What about Ultra Greed? What do I think about Ultra Greed? Not very highly. I don't like Greed mode in itself, but is the Ultra Greed fight any fun? Let me think. Nah, not really. But that more so has to fit in overall with the idea that Greed mode isn't fun in itself either. It's not that as fun as doing the regular gameplay. That's kind of it. I mean, there's Hush. Do I like Hush? Hush is meh. Which sounds weird to say, but yeah, I think it's just meh. It's like a bullet hell boss. It's a meh fight. I mean, the stakes exist because you have to speedrun to it, and you're not going to be as powerful. And then they're stacking you up against a pretty formidable boss, but the boss in itself, it's meh. But the tension does exist there, you know. Like, oh man, I had to rush and I'm not that strong. This is going to be a doozy, right? Anyways, let's continue and play the game. They're going to pop out of the ground, yeah, fuck this shit. But I got sensors, so I'm good. Okay, missing poster. What do you mean chance to reveal the... What do you mean chance? Like when you enter the next floor, chance? Anyways, there you go. I thought this would respawn you as lost at a chance if you died, almost like Broken Ankh, but that's not that case. Anyways, I don't want to rob myself of an actual Lost run. The Lost is definitely... It's a very fun character. And I don't want to rob myself of completion marks. I can't tell what bullets are my own and what aren't. I'm just gonna sit at the back of the room and shoot. I hate having to do this, but that's how the game works. You get out of full screen and then you can shoot from very far away. Oh, there we go. Great. So this is gonna charge my item a lot. Oh, there we go. One proc. We got one proc. Ooh, a lucky penny. Great. That'll make our room clear rewards better. Oh, there's a little monster now? How do you... Sometimes I don't know how to dodge that. I feel like I don't know how to dodge that. The dumbass homing brimstone. Yeah, like, it's not homing, but curves, but... You guys know what I'm talking about. How do you even dodge that consistently? I tried to get close to him and be on his diagonal, but it still curved me. Curved into me. I'm not even paying attention to what familiars I'm getting. As long as it's not Bob's head, I'm chilling. You know. What's up, Bumbo? Have you guys played the Bumbo? I think it's like a card game. It's like what's that one game called? This music's a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn down my volume maybe. What's that one game called? It's like a solo card game thingy. What's it called? Inscription. I think Edmund McMillan saw that and he was like, I'm gonna try my hand at that, and he made like a Bumbo game. Do I have piercing tears? I don't know, but I'll just take it anyways. Maybe in the future we'll regret that we... No, we don't have piercing tears, so this is actually a great addition. Oh, we did get Bob's head. Oh my god, Bob's head. Fuck this shit. Watch out for their brimstone. A Monstro is still a Monstro ultimately, so whether it's the second guy or the first one, he's an easy boss. Ooh, don't want to take planetarium items accidentally, because I know one of them will try to balance your stats, and that's pretty bad. Anyways, this is good. It's a tears up, so I'll take it. We're almost at the tier cap. And our damage is pretty mediocre, but mediocre gets the job done. What really matters when it comes to familiars, I think, right now is just staying inside the multi-dimensional baby when dealing damage. That's definitely going to be true for the Mega Satan fight, right? It's a 2x damage multiplier, and it's pretty easy to stay still during that fight. Alright. Goodbye, Chad. We're going to continue to prep. I mean, we could just take the fight now. Why not? Oh. Just take it. It's not hard. It's not a hard fight. Oh, why did we get hit by that? Oh, that was Bob's head. I totally forgot about Bob's head. Oh my god. Fucking Bob's head, dude. Fuck you, Bob's head. Sensor just carrying this fight. Oh, we got hit by again? By what, though? I don't even know what it was. I'm not paying attention. Alright, easy fight. Ooh, that's Delirium. So we could risk... We could risk the game ending on Mega Satan, or we could go Delirium now. I'm gonna go Delirium now. That portal stays there by the way, right? It does. We can go Mega Satan when we go Dark Room. So I'm gonna go Delirium and get the Delirium done now. And I think this is why we prepped to do... This is why we got Charged Penny, to prep for Delirium. So... I mean, let's just fully charge our item and then we're getting out of here. You know what, I guess we could fully do the floor. There's nothing wrong with fully doing the floor, I think. Oh, why did we take that damage? It's okay though. Yeah, this is probably a secret room. No? There's no secret rooms in here? I know there's not any walls that block off things, but I would presume for this to be the secret room because it's got 4 surrounding thingies. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy first, and then everyone just dies. Okay. Or maybe it's this. It's probably this one then. If not that other one. No? Okay. What could it be? Where could the secret room be? Because those are rooms surrounded by 4 walls. What about here? What about here? Are there any secret rooms in the chest? I don't know. Let's try here. Let's try here. That was probably the worst one. Okay, I think we're just going. We're just going Delirium. This is what we prepped for, and I'm prepared for it. We'll do Mega Satan on another time. It's okay. Down, 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 down. I would love to get that golden heart because it will give me, but maybe we can get some flight. So we're going to do as many rooms as we possibly can. I'm going to Google a little bit when we get to it, but I need to figure out how the delirium worm works. I think it's meant to be 4 tiles wide, so as if anything conflicts with that, you'll know it's not the room. I believe that's how all that works. Okay. Oh. Ah. It's 1 penny, but I'm doing it. This is one of my... If you weren't so strong by the time you got here, this would be one of my favorite areas, because I love fighting champion enemies. It adds flavor to the game. Yeah. There's a mega chest. You need multiple keys to unlock it. Pop open. You haven't collected either? This is not true. There's no way this is true. I was playing with this item last run. Intensifying tears? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Damn, we can double it. BBF. I like that. Confessional. And this cannot be delirium, right? Let me see. It can't touch other rooms on top of also being generated. I believe that's how it works. It's not allowed to touch other rooms at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. Yeah, it can't touch other rooms. And it also can't go beyond the 13 by 13 boundary, which is easy to it's easy to determine the boundary of the 13 by 13 map, because in the Binding of Isaac, it's easy to determine that in the Binding of Isaac because not in the Binding of Isaac, but in the Void, because it's such a massive place. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Gotta be careful there. Monster manual. This could be it. Maybe. I'm gonna just try to scour the edge of the map and try to find... Ooh, we got Hush Puppy or Blood, whatever it's called. Doesn't this thing get angry and start attacking you if you... at some point? The moon. You know what? Yeah, let's teleport there. Tonsil. When we know we're gonna take a lot of damage, we'll come back here. Key beggar. Yeah, I'll pay you. What do you pay usually? I don't even remember. What does this guy usually pay? By the way, we shouldn't be spending keys because we could get a key doubling card, but I'm doing it now because I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, don't die. There we go. Let's see. Curse of the Tower. Don't we have an item that gives us invincibility after we take damage? Is that how how does the Polaroid work? I know we've been getting invincibility after taking damage. No. What is proccing that invincibility, I wonder? Is it Celtic Cross? I don't think it's Celtic Cross. It might be, actually. Yeah. What's the chance, by the way? 20%. Depends on the luck stat and goes up to 100 at 27 luck. Yeah, it is Celtic Cross. I mean, it's just not... I'm not taking that. It's not beneficial. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty fly. I'll go ahead and pop that impulsively. What I'm doing might seem unnecessary, but it's totally necessary for Delirium. We're like I said, I don't believe we're that strong. We have to power up as much as possible with the monster manual before we go ahead and take on. Oh, he just took damage. That's fine though. Before we go and take on Delirium. Wait, were we at 1 charge? Maybe we shouldn't have taken that room. We might have lost a charge of efficiency there, but whatever. What's done is done. Dun, dun, dun. We got the foot. That's one of the best familiars in the game. So, I like that. That's probably it. If I had to guess. Nah. I mean, this could be it. This could be it. This could be it. I don't know how tall the map is, but maybe this one is it, but it might be on the boundary. Let's keep going around the edge of the map. Oh, this could definitely be it, I think, right? So that's the boundary of this map. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've only covered 11 tiles horizontally. There's 2 more tiles left of horizontal space on this map. Excuse me. What triggers that effect that I don't have? As far as I know, I don't think I have a. Oh, I do have a baby. I do have a little baby. That might be the one triggering it. Charged penny value. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Those could have pennies. I'm just gonna blow this up. Down, down. I'm a cheater and I'm losing out on efficiency, so I don't want to go there. So I'm going to explain here. The reason why you don't want to go into big rooms when you have 1 charge left is you're losing out on a charge of efficiency. So I'm going to just do that and ignore the room for now. Yeah, I wish this. I would like to play this floor more, but you're so strong by the time you get here. It's really not all that fun because of that. Even though you encounter the hardest enemies, you could say, because I mean, you just do. It's a fact of the matter. You encounter the hardest enemies because there's so many champions, right? It's like the hardcore challenge. I think it's what it's called. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Oh, that's a lot of tears. So it cannot be this one. I know that cannot be this. This cannot be Delirium because of the way it's set up. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm not sure how beneficial it is to take boss rooms in the void. I think the game intends for you to not take them, because then you give Delirium more forms, but you're guaranteed to have fought, what, Mom's Foot? Which is one of the more problematic, I think, what is the most problematic enemies when you're fighting Delirium? I think Mom's foot, because every run has to defeat her. And her foot coming down on you randomly is just, they can mess you up, so. Diluting the Delirium's boss pool of things to transform into is, I think it's to your benefit. Anyways, let's get Seraphim here. What's up, Salo Mao? XX8IL. So we already have Spectral Tears, and we're gonna get Flight from Seraphim anyway, so I guess this just gives Flight. I mean, sure, why not? Just take it. Get Flight. See, there we go. We got Flight. Now we can go pick up those things we saw earlier that we couldn't pick up before. When is this blood puppy, hush puppy, whatever it's called? When is it going to transform? It has to eat enough enemies, I think, and then it'll start thinking about transforming. And then chasing me and trying to kill me. Oh, Seraphim also gave me blue hearts. I just realized. So this cannot be Delirium because it would connect to rooms. Guppy's head spawns 2 to 4 blue flies. This is not as good as Monster Manual, but I'll pop it once, because why not? Down, down. I didn't know Seraphim would give me blue hearts. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it, but it's whatever, dude. Because I could have conserved these blue hearts for the boss fight, but it's, like I said, it's so marginally unimportant. Is this the lower bound of the map? It cannot be that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the bottom edge of the map, so it cannot generate in this way. So this is guaranteed to not be Delirium. And we're going to destroy this boss. I didn't even get to do anything. Number 2? Nah. I'm not taking that. It's not good for me. One of the sickest soundtracks too in this game. I like it. I like the Void soundtrack. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, cracked key piece. Maybe we can try to find Ultra Secret. Are we powerful enough, chat? What do you think? Doubles the fire rate of familiars. Ooh, we're taking that into the Delirium boss fight, by the way. Cracked key. I'll take that right now. We'll try to find the Ultra Secret. Finding Ultra Secret, though, finding any secret room in this place is crazy, but we'll try. Oh, these are brimstone wall spiders. We'll take Forgotten Lullaby later. This is the room where we wanted to, go in here and pick these up, but we couldn't because we didn't have Flight at the time. The devil. Should that be my, speak? Sobrasao Cobracao. Gobao. No, I can't speak, Portuguese. That's what BR means, right? Brazilian Portuguese. Is there a difference between Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese from Portugal, I guess? I don't know. Sobrasao Gobrao. Yeah, I don't know. I know how it sounds. Like phonetically, but I don't know any words. I've seen some phrases here and there online, but nothing. Like they'll say this and they'll say this. That's all I know. That's all I know. No. So, yeah, there's your answer. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like we're almost done here. We can go ahead and... I guess we could play the confessional, but I think we're try-harding too much at that point. I think we're ready to go. Let's do every boss that we know isn't Delirium, though. And then I think I'll feel ready. I mean, with the sun, dude, with the sun, we can just go. I think we really ought to just go then. What's this, Emperor? Who's left in this room? Oh, the room's finished. I don't know what I was thinking. Look how many familiars I have. I can probably line them up along the entire wall here. No, I can't. Not yet. But it would be nice if I could get a conga line going that goes across the entire, like, room. What's this, dark room? You see, our damage is not stellar at all. It's going to be a very long-winded battle. So I want to power up just a little bit more. Just to feel safe. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This might be it then. It could also be this too. Can't be this. Can't be this. So we can take these boss fights. Pretty sure. It's probably these two. Let's go ahead and play the confessional. Why not? We got a lot of red hearts to spare. We'll also charge up our monster manual, taking the damage there. Ooh, there we go. Got the Celtic to activate. We're just gonna drain all the red hearts. Okay. Because there's lots of red hearts everywhere. So, what's this? Expansion pack. When an advantage also use the effect of another random 1 or 2. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Lots of red hearts there. Oh, what did I get hit by? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go find the sun. Where did we have this? Left the sun in here? Oh, we should be using the tonsil when we play that. By the way, when we play the oh, whoops! And we're picking these up without charged penny. Whatever. Let's go play the confessional with the tonsil. See what we can get here. Oh, there we go. Jar of Wisps. This thing sucks. I tried to use this in a run before, and I was building it up, and it takes too long. I think you're really intended to use it with Bethany or Tainted Bethany to get the juice out of it, because you need a way to supercharge this. Using it on any other character than those two is it's incredibly underwhelming. I tried to make this thing work, but it's just so incredibly underwhelming. I guess we'll pop it once. You know, why not? And then what do we get? A green fly and a... I don't know what fly effects these are. It's some Bethany Wisp synergy, though. Alright, looks like our... Okay, so is this the left? Let me see if I can go here. Nope, that's the extend... That's the map. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess this extends outward a little bit more, so this could be Delirium. This cannot be Delirium. So these three, could be Delirium, but this top one is not. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start ending the game here soon, because we've got all the floors cleared. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna pop this anywhere. I don't know. Oh. Didn't really get much out of that, but whatever. Alright, I guess the tonsil's not procking. It's a small thing anyway. Let's get this. Let's get the sun. Oh, we actually wanted to get something else. Forgotten Lullaby is the trinket we wanted, actually. Let's go get Forgotten Lullaby and let's get out of here. Just gonna drop a black heart. No. Alright, let's get out of here. These can drop pennies. Got 1 penny. The devil. So we're getting that. What was in here again? The tower and the key bum. You know what? Let's pay the key bum. Stapler's good. It's damage. Troll bombs aren't good. Don't kill my guy. Okay. This guy's always spawning troll bombs on himself. It's no bueno. Let's get the charged penny here. We're making coins here, so. And now we blow you up because we're done with you. Great. Let's go ahead and get full HP and then we're gonna go. Gonna get full HP and then we go. Oh, don't run into that blue fire. Although blow it up though. Let's go. Okay. What's up, marketable plushie Spamton? Thank you. This is the guppy's head we saw earlier. These are polyps. They can drop red hearts, although we're already full on red hearts. Let's go ahead and just go. We got a lot of monster manual built up. We got the whole party here. We're gonna just go now. We're missing a soul heart, but it is what it is. We took the damage. And now we gotta pay the cost. We'll be good though. We got the sun, we've got Celtic. Oh, I just killed some shit by running into that spiked rock. We good though. Oh wait, there's one more room here we haven't done. Let's do it. Oh, what's that rainbow poo-poo? Yay! You cannot be delirium, so we're going here. Blue baby again. See, our damage is not that good. Delirium's going to be a little bit of a slog because of that. We've got a lot of defense, though. So I think we'll be fine ultimately, but yeah. Hey, chill out. The hush puppy is angry now. There we go, he's dead. You already have this. But I don't know if... It probably doesn't stack, but there we go. We took it. So this can be delirium because of the way the map generated. Let's go. Nope. Now the pro strat is to spawn a bomb before Satan spawns in, but that won't be necessary. Now you just go in circles in this room and try not to get hit by the foot that stomps down. This is actually one of my least favorite fights. I feel like I don't understand how the foot stomps down. It feels like it isn't consistent. Like it'll predict where you're moving and it'll just hit you as you're going in circles. I thought it like hits on you, like it stomps down on you like mom's foot. No, it doesn't pick your current location. It might be random, and so you can just get hit by damage that's. Maybe I don't know the boss enough, and I haven't fought Satan enough to know how that works. But I don't know. I guess I just don't know. Let's get the butt knife. It's not going to do much, but we got it. Alright. Actually, we should have kept that. I mean, the monster manual's done doing its work. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Let's go. I guess I could have replaced my active item there, but... It's whatever. We're not going to be that strong. Once again, I'll say, but... It'll be a slog. But I think we got it. We have a lot of HP. What item is in here? Oh yeah, Jar of Wisps. I predict it'll be... the top one. So I'm going to take the left one here. And I was right. Oh, great. I mean, does Midas Touch do extra damage? I don't think it does, but anyways, we got 99 pennies, so let's go. We could have gotten one more monster manual off if we had played better, but... Well, I guess we're not good. Let's go ahead and fight Delirium now. Let's go. You're going to want to zoom out your screen for this one, guys. I don't know if the coin tiers are doing anything. I'm not even sure if they're hitting. For some reason, they seem to be bouncing back. Oh. Don't you love this boss, how it just instantly teleports? Isn't that fair? Isn't that so fair? Oh, our damage is really decent, actually. It's not that bad at all. In fact. Yeah, our damage is really solid. I thought I would struggle, but no. And also the petrification is putting in work. Just stand far away from bosses and then you'll win. As long as I don't get Mom's foot. Oh, what the fuck? As long as I don't get Mom's foot stepping on me, I'll be fine. Oh, don't you love that? He almost telefragged me. Yeah, I mean, and Edmund's a fucker. He's like a cow. What's the copy pasta from Twitter? Belongs on a cow farm. Because he said he doesn't want to rework this boss. But they reworked the way Dread Mode works and how other enemies spawn in, right? Where they put a little summon symbol and it tells you, like, hey, the enemy's gonna spawn here, right? And I just no-hit that. That was cool. I mean, that's because this is why you should try to do all the bosses in Delirium. Who doesn't? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't know. What you're, I speak too much. What were you replying to? I mean, what do you mean? Who doesn't? Who doesn't hate Delirium? But yeah, I mean, the developers in Repentance Plus, I don't know when this happened, but they went through the effort of putting little summoning symbols when an enemy is about to be summoned, and also the angels also have a telegraph. Brimstone beams have a telegraph. They didn't even need to add telegraphs for like Monstro's Brimstone beam or whatever. Maybe for the larger rooms it's necessary because you can't see a brimstone being fired across the room unless you're doing what I'm doing, which is making my screen bigger. Like, look how much information you're losing when you don't have this thing going. Sure, they did all that, but they don't want to fix Delirium telefragging. They don't want to put a little telegraph that says, hey, he's about to teleport here. Look, even if they did that, you don't know what he's going to transform into when he teleports anyway. So you don't even know if the way you're moving is going to be correct. That's the least they could do is give us a an indicator of when he teleports. Anyways, there we go. Delirium post-it note on Judas. And also Isaac and Blue Baby. We skipped out on Mega Satan. But anyways, I no hit it there. It was RNG though. I could have gotten hit once. You saw there, I could have gotten hit once when he jumped on top of me there, but I got lucky. I guess that's all I can really say. But it would have only been once. If I was playing Tainted Lost, for example, I mean, this is just one example of many, but if I was playing Tainted Lost there with the Holy card, I would have survived. Anyways, so we did pretty good in that fight. I thought my damage was going to be lacking, but it wasn't, thankfully. Good night. I don't know, am I going to end stream now? Should I end stream? Or do I go again and replay something else? Or I don't know. I was going to make a video. I was going to record a video. I might as well keep the stream on what was it? Solar Conquest 2. I was thinking of cooking up another video because no one is making Solar Conquest 2 videos, so I think it would yeah, but I don't usually do this. I think I usually do the recordings because I don't want to. What do you say, brother? Solomel, no Algium Burr, no Algium Burr. Or however you say it in Brazilian Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese, man. Some people are online right now. But yeah, I was gonna do a video on this, like a tips and trick video. Just simple stuff here, and I want to make them I want to make little videos. Piecewise, like here's how to raid an unattended planet. Here's how to do this specific thing that you're probably gonna find yourself doing quite often. And then I was putting down stuff in a notepad, like like tips and tricks, how to escape unknown spawn, how to add the mobile assembly tool gunner turret into your inventory. I guess we can close Isaac. I don't know if we'll be doing another run tonight. So I'll just close that. But yeah, if anyone's still watching here, this is a very fun game. I recommend it. If you have like, oh, it's Roblox, it's for kids. Yeah, sure, but this is a really solid game, and I recommend you try it. Excuse me. La 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 la. I'm using a new mouse, by the way. Let me adjust my setup. I've got a new mouse. It's a Razer, some Razer product. I don't know, man. I don't know the exact details, but it feels better than the old one. The old one I had was honestly just too bulky for my tastes. Can you not put a... When does the game let you... I know it'll let you put down... Like, what if I put an APC down? The mobile assembly tool tends to be pretty damn like lenient when it comes to like where you can put shit down. I know you can put one down on a satellite. Anyways. Should I increase my DPI or decrease it? Let me see. Precise aiming is not very important in this game, I think. So I think having your sensitivity on the higher side is a little bit more beneficial. It has like DPI buttons on it. It's fancy, this mouse. I'm not used to using my laptop because that's what I use. I use a laptop. What am I even doing here? We're neutral with Gotivia. Let's go to Gotivia then. Let's go to a Gotivia planet. Let's go to Persephorum, because they're on the edge. I might even see some Censura guys there. What color was it again? Dark blue? Yeah, I'm used to using a keyboard that I plug in, but with Isaac, my ring finger was getting freaking tired pressing the A key. The keys were just a little bit too hard to press, and over a longer period of time, they tire. So I'm using my laptop keyboard now, and it's got softer keys, and it doesn't tire out my finger as much, my ring finger. And now I realize why I was constantly cracking my ring finger all this time when I'm playing. It's because my keyboard was causing that issue. So they just got like 3 advanced extractors, that's it. They just set this up minimalist. This feels so weird the way I'm. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. We just got a minimalist setup going here. That doesn't kill? I mean, it kills outposts. I guess you need 3 volleys. Oh, it's not crash, but this thing can drift. Let's see how many volleys of torpedo and rocket launcher an advanced extractor takes. You can take 2. Okay, so it needs a little bit more damage to die. There you go. 3 volleys does it about. That was 3, right? We can conquer now and set up our place here. I should be going towards the SRU ores, really, though. I know the SRU ores are on Reltaus. I know that. There might be some that my friend Cool showed me, but I just don't remember where. I should probably take a note of that. I mean, I could always rewatch my streams, I suppose. Let's set up 2 low commitment extractors, and then let's just... I totally forgot. You don't need to capture a planet to set up extractors, so I should leave them with the idea that they still own it, this planet, but whatever. I'm still using the brick hauler. I should probably take a moment to just hit some ore and then use something that's not garbage when it comes to piloting. Like getting an interceptor real quick, even a defender, but whatever. Let's go find some moons. Let's go find some moons. What is this? There's like a tiny little thing here. What is this? It's next to Grogoroth. I can't see it. Someone's coming out of that planet. A Gotivia person. Probably. Where's this moon? Anyways, why am I getting on this? I wanted to do a video. That's what I wanted to do. We're not actually playing this match. Where is this moon that is showing up on the map? There it is. It's kind of wrong. Is it not? Yeah, it's kind of placed wrong on the map. But whatever. They need to update the map to correspond with what's actually its position. Don't be any outposts on here, please. And there is. We good, though. It should be pretty easy to take down. Yeah, so I wanted to demonstrate the mobile assembly tool trick. I wonder if you could even do it with the submarine's like purple torpedo launcher. That'd actually be really great for sieging. The issue is you would have to wait till a system resources regeneration, and I don't know the exact timer of that. If I could track the timer of when that happens, I wish the game would give me timestamps. If the game give me, I should record it. I should probably just record it. If I can find out when the game does this, you can time it, spawn in a submarine, get in the seat, and then store the torpedo launcher on the submarine. Right? And that'd be great. Extractor, go. We said we were gonna mine though, weren't we? We said we were gonna mine here. I forgot this thing can hover, so you can just hover in place. Okay. Oh, it's gonna fall off the planet. Alright. Mobile assembly tool. Oh yeah, we already have it. Oh, you know, okay, I'm starting to remember why I logged on here. I want to start using the welding tool more. See what tricks I can do with that. That'd be great if I could do that. And I discovered this new gunner trick also. What ship stands to benefit the most from this gunner trick? Ships that can't shoot behind themselves. What else? I imagine the advanced fighter becoming an even smaller target would be amazing. Same thing can apply for the interceptor. You would need to still create pieces that protect your character from being attacked. Because getting your actual infantry character attacked is, you don't want that to happen. What else could stand to benefit? The attacker has pretty big wings. Let's see. What could stand to benefit? What stands to benefit from welding tool shenanigans? Ships that can't crash. I know you can get shot through your light corvette's window. I think what happens when you're doing combat is the window gets shot off. The builder tool piece gets shot off, and then what happens is then your character can actually get shot at. So I think adding some extra padding there could be beneficial. Just even a little bit helps. So that's one thing. The light cruiser has become significantly weaker in my eyes now that I know you can add the gunner turret onto any seat through a glitch. Because that's really what the light cruiser has on its seats, right? Our gunner turrets, just like this. Missile corvette. I think. I mean, let me think. There are some ships that take a long time to get in and out of, and I don't know if it would benefit you to maybe shoot off some piece so you can get in and out pretty quickly. I'm incredibly interested in how the destroyer works, because the way it works is ramming. Ramming, it does damage when it collides, and so I don't know how it works with welder tool. You can probably do some. You can definitely do some shenanigans with that, right? So I want to try that. Try doing some destroyer shenanigans, ramming shenanigans. By shenanigans, I mean making your model so big that you're just colliding with a ton of shit. I mean, the ship's already big enough to get shot at pretty easily to begin with, so adding more parts to shoot at doesn't really matter. Making your hitbox bigger is not a meaningful downside. Making the orbital bomber, I mean, they can put a satellite down and the satellite will shoot at you and they can find you. But you can be pretty incognito with an orbital bomber if you remove a lot of its pieces. Apparently this thing can shoot so far away. You do not have to be near the planet at all for this thing to land. You can snipe with the orbital bomber. I mean, good luck trying to hit stuff when you can only see a little blip in the distance, but it works. I remember, I think it was, I remember seeing a friend, Could I Have Some Soup, using this and just shooting at a planet from, like, across the galaxy, and the attacks were, they were still just landing. They were hitting the planet from really far away. They didn't disappear after traveling a certain distance. Anyways, I think I'm going to end stream here. I played my Binding of Isaac today. I had some fun. Played some Judas, got some completion marks. Oh, that just exploded it. Wait, how much hull does that thing even have? 1,750? Why didn't I see it go up in smoke earlier? I don't know. What's our income right now, by the way? 15? Is there anything more to learn about the game that I haven't learned? I guess glitching buildings inside terrain, but that's whatever. That's more specific stuff. Talking about general knowledge about how the buildings work. Is there anything I haven't learned yet about Solar Conquest 2? I still want to figure out how the hack even works, or the bank stealing even works. I swear this shit just does not work at all. It just doesn't work. I'm pretty sure if I set up a private server with me and a person, a friend, whatever, and we could simulate it, the hacking, and it would never work. I don't know. I've tried it. Just doesn't work at all. At all. What is there to learn about this game that I have not learned already? The bunker. What is the bunker used for? Maybe I need to learn how to use the bunker. Doesn't really do much. It gives you RU capacity. It's called a defensive structure, but the turret, it's very niche. sitting in a bunker turret and trying to use that to fend off the enemy. It's very incredibly niche. I feel like the hull needs to be buffed. It has a lot of hull, but it can be even higher. And I think it should. Maybe even double it. Make it 50k. Make the hull 50k on the bunker. To justify being a sitting target in this game. I mean, what? Like, look, like the tech center has more than the bunker. The bunker is, you would think, a bunker specifically designed to be the structure that defends, and I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. The bunker needs to be. It gives you RU capacity, I guess. I mean, I don't know. This is a good structure. I've been using it more. I think it's quite important to utilize spy satellites. I used to never do it, but when it comes to like macro decisions and decision making, it's pretty dang important to set this up and just look at your spy satellite. Put it up in the sky. Look at it. See what the status of the planets are with this thing. Of course, it requires coordination to be the most effective, but even as like a solo, you're doing your own thing, it benefits you. I mean, you want to get access to the stealth suit a lot of the time anyway, so you place it just for that, but putting on the spy satellite, taking the time to do that, it sets you up for the rest of the match to just get decisions about what planets to go to. What are prime targets for striking? Fundamentally, though, you could say that no matter what the state of the planets are, the best planets to attack, generally speaking, as just like a, how do you say, just with no information, specific information involved, is the farthest planet away from their home planet. So for Zenzura, that would be either Yuglothar or an Allura. That's how you should attack. The farthest away from their homeworld, because the moment you move, they're the easiest to attack. You remove their spawns, then their home spawns will be farthest away as it possibly can be, which is the only reliable spawns they can really have. If they don't have them set up from a nearby planet, which they might, but that still takes travel time. Anyways, armory. Armory is nice. You just get it so you can buy certain equipment in here. I think the destroyer requires the armory, but that's about it. Not really a huge priority to build. But when it comes to infantry v infantry combat, excuse me, I think having the grenade launcher is pretty dang. It's pretty useful. It's got some AOE to it. You want to utilize this AOE when you're doing infantry v infantry. Infantry v infantry, it tends to be pretty, how do you say, like, no one lands their shots. It's really hard to land shots. If you're a far enough distance, like, you'll probably be using the chain gun, and then you'll just be missing a lot of your shots. Ultimately, I mean, the most important strategy is to just put down an outpost. That's your best strategy in infantry v infantry combat, is to put down an outpost. To use the build tool, you're not really meant to be, if you have an open space, it's not really within your interest to be actively staying on that level playing field of infantry v infantry, unless you're in a power plant. That's about it, and the power plant is its own sort of thing. The most important thing being not even necessarily your weapon of choice, but just being stealthy and ambushing them from the right angles, and yeah. It probably matters more trying to kill someone who's inside a power plant to have that grenade launcher rather than the other person having it. Because you have the responsibility to go and turn off the power plant, not them, you know. Other than that, I mean, is there anything I've missed? A wall? The wall intersection is still by far the best one. Maybe I should put these all down and see and compare their sizes and actual dimensions, because I'm not sure if I actually know their dimensions, but I think they're all the same size. They just have varying amounts of shapes, you know. Other than the wall gate, which I think is clearly a different size, yeah. Roads. Roads are pretty good. If you clip them inside of an outpost, you can give that outpost some amount of protection. Usually you use the road ramp. That's what I do. But other than that, roads aren't that useful. They're not that useful. They're decorative. This game's not all about PvP. Some people just like to build on it and explore. It's sort of, you know, you choose your, you know, do whatever you want sort of game in some respects, although the main sort of overarching premise is to win the game. Because the system will end when that happens. I usually don't touch a lot of these planetary vehicles. Maybe I should try them out. See what they're all about. If I recall, this thing cannot fly in space. It'd be really awesome if it could. But I don't believe it can. I seem to be just slowing my descent somewhat. I'm actually slowing my descent. Okay, now it's building back up. Am I just going up, or am I actually moving horizontally? I'm actually flying with this thing. Maybe get interested in some cheap space travel. Using planetary vehicles and how they can build up infinite speed. Which is a quirk of them. I seem to be moving somewhat horizontally. Yeah. This is crazy. This thing's really bad though. Like, this thing crashes too easily. You don't want to be using this shit. You could just die all of a sudden while using it. Not sure there's much reason to use the LSV either. Rover's fine in certain specific scenarios. It's really cheap, helps you move around. But just buy a Defender. Spaceships are king. The APC is resistant to nukes. You use it for power plant rating, I guess. You can put it outside the door. Spag. I rarely ever use the tank. Maybe I need to get more interested in how the tank works. I imagine it's not that too far off from the power of the tank destroyer and the battle mech. These heavy land vehicles are really nice at... They're really solid at destroying... Oh. Oh, that fell. Oh, it keeps falling. Just going up, am I? What if I try to spawn a submarine here? Or a... Yeah, the tank, it might be pretty good. On par with the tank destroyer. In terms of just destroying a planet's defenses. I should try using the tank more, but these all serve a very distinct purpose, these three. They're used to raid the defenses of planets because they deal the most damage. They're really good for that. And there's a trade-off between mobility and HP, of course, as you can see. Spag. It's for the guided missiles. That's what you use the Spag for. Let's see, what else? What else? Patrol Boat's pretty stinky. It's not that good. But maybe I could try using it to get a glitched C item. Now that I know you can do it with the mobile assembly as a trick. Naval Frigate, once again has guided missiles. Has a solid amount of hull too. Probably gonna need water though. Or else you have no movement. Not that the movement matters incredibly, but it has guided missiles, and you can take down some fighters with that, some interceptors with that. I think I know all there is to know about all the items in this game. I've used them all pretty much, but not extensively. This thing's freaking useless. Should use this more, but I only have so many things in my hotbar. So I'll probably use this when I'm specifically raiding a power plant. There's a lot of stuff in this equipment that are specifically meant to be used in infantry v infantry, but are just not relevant because you shouldn't play infantry v infantry. You should look to get out of that position. But in the power plant raid, you use that. You use that, so you should use that. It would be funny to try to use a gravity bomb stealthily. I want to try that maybe. Disruptor. Once again, this could be pretty good. This could be really dang good. In fact, I build my buildings in a way where I presume people aren't going to cloak in. Because I usually put one planetary shield and I just put a bunch of shit inside of it. And I presume people aren't going to... Whoa, it just exploded. Did I reach the skybox? That's probably why. Let's just respawn and put an orbital below and unspawn. I suppose. But yeah, equipment. What equipment have I not really used yet in a way that I should try it using it? Maybe the time bomb? I remember using this. I remember using this and thinking this thing was super useless. It does not do enough damage to justify how bad the cooldown is. And it costs so much too. Just use the torpedo launcher. I guess you could stack them all up, but it's not worth it, I think. I want to try using that more. And yeah, I mean, I think I know what everything does in this game, what purpose, what things serve. Not that it's super relevant. Maybe I should use the monument a little bit more. It prevents capture for some reason. I guess you could put it down and have it prevent capture. Yeah, I think I know how everything works in this game. Maybe try out some more ships. But other than that, I think I have a pretty good understanding of how the ships work. I've used them all at some point. Maybe I use the shuttle way less than I used to. Maybe I should use it more. I usually just use a brick hauler because brick hauler is 25 RUs cheaper and it does about the same thing, which is just giving you something that can go into space. That's really all I use the shuttle for anyways. Or the brick hauler for anyways. So maybe you should use the shuttle, just pay the extra. I mean, if at that point, just get a defender. Right? Just get a defender at that point. The maneuverability on the defender will make up for the fact that you are less tanky and you don't have a shield at all. Bomber is great, does tons of damage. It's how you kill buildings. Primarily space stations is what I use it for. I'm not super skilled at aiming that bomb when I'm on planets, but it shouldn't even be that hard. I mean, the game gives you a little crosshair to show you where it's going to land, so I should get more used to using the bomber. My issue is that when it comes to using the bomber and you're fighting other ships, you're at I think on a major disadvantage when you're fighting other ships using the bomber. That's my only issue. Otherwise, it's a solid ship, but you don't want to be using the bomber when it comes to PvP. Not really. Cloak Striker is great. I think it specifically counters the light corvette. It one-shots it. You can stealth and get an angle on the light corvette and kill it. I know that from experience. Otherwise, I don't think the charge up damage is super good into other matchups. If they're too maneuverable, you're just not going to hit your shot. If they're too big and tanky, you might as well be using an attacker or even a gunship at that point. The Cloak Striker hits a very specific niche in killing these mid-size sort of heavy crafts like the light corvette and a little bit also the heavy corvette to some degree, although it can tank a shot, which is why I like using the heavy corvette specifically for that matchup. Yeah, see, like, these ships start to get way too big. Even this can tank a Cloak Striker shot. They start to get way too big, and then what are you charging up your cloak shot for at that point? You might as well just use an attacker. It's not that hard to find an angle and attack a bigger ship. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just rambling now. Thinking about these ships. Missile Corvette. Should I try this out more? I mean, I'd rather just... It's obviously meant to... for, like, two purposes. Kill fighters or kill interceptor users. There's, like, little, defenders, interceptor users, whatever. Although, defenders are way easier to deal with because they don't have a shield. So you can chip them away eventually. Or shooting over the edge of a planet and hitting buildings with it. Which, that's other unique properties that you can fire in that sort of angle over the edge of a planet. I gotta start using it because of that, actually. Because a lot of the times I find myself in a position where I'm in a cloak fighter. I'm like, I can't land anywhere without getting shot at. So what I should end up doing is probably just using the missile corvette. Actually, yeah. I think that's the case. The thing is, there's also a weakness to just putting all your missile towers, and I mean, over time you can slowly peak, right? But I feel like there might be some weakness. I feel like there's a weakness to putting all your powerful towers on the edge of the planet, as opposed to just using an outpost as an alert system. I feel like there's a weakness to that. There definitely has to be. In that, there's a weakness to that. I'm pretty sure, because that means you can be slowly peaked. They can take any angle they want, and they can slowly wear down your ships from the edge. And then they'll never have to. The thing is, that might be a worthy thing to do, as opposed to risking at all the chance that they land on the planet and then they start using a tank destroyer, battle mech, whatever, and then they really start ripping into your defenses. So maybe it's that important to just prevent them from ever landing and using those, and only allowing them to chip away at the defenses with spacecrafts, which I don't think there's any particular spacecraft that excels other than the bomber, which requires getting height on the buildings, which is a dangerous position to be in because the bomber will get shot down. But other than the bomber, nothing particularly excels at destroying defenses, I would say. Maybe the incinerator? Maybe. For peeking the edge of the planet, you drop your incineration, and then you peek another one, and you spread the fire around. That sort of thing. Chipping away at everything. Maybe the attacker. This is probably the most offensive ship you can get in terms of damage if you're looking at something. And it's not that hard to look at a stationary craft. The gunship is definitely one of them. I would say, yeah, the gunship is definitely one of them also. Anyways. It's time to end stream here, I think. Also, the Cloak Striker does well into the gunship also. Cloak Striker does well into gunships, I would say. Light corvettes, heavy corvettes to some degree, although it won't one-shot. Missile corvettes, of course, but it also won't one-shot. These bigger, like, mid-sized ships. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Ending stream now.